How's it going, Wildcat family? Coach Ryan here today to talk about wall balls. We're going to go ahead and demo a couple wall balls real quick. But before we do that, I'd like to talk about points of performance for the wall balls. Now, there's really only two true points of performance that I'm looking for in a wall ball. Number one, being that our ball reached the prescribed target. That's going to be 10 feet for gentlemen and 9 feet for ladies at our gym. It's the bottom white line for ladies and the top white line for men. That's 9 and 10 feet respectively. With a 20-pound ball for men and a 14-pound medicine ball for ladies. That's standard number one. Standard number two, which is the one that is perhaps more often neglected, is going into a full squat at the bottom, making sure that our hip crease gets below the knee. So when I see that, I see a lot of what we call like a power wall ball. Maybe not quite getting full depth. When I want to see you catching that ball, going down into a full squat, and then standing up and throwing it to the target. Another thing I want to talk to you about is some tips for doing your wall balls even more quickly and efficiently. First thing you're going to want to do is find the appropriate space from the wall. For most guys and gals, it's going to be about 1.5 feet, 20 inches or so. If you have a box like this, you can kind of draw a line at the front of the box, and that gives you a good position to make sure you have enough room for the ball to go up and travel down to where your face isn't smushed against the ball, but you don't have to throw it forwards in order to hit the wall. Secondarily, what I want to do is I want to make sure I'm keeping that wall ball high up in the front rack, never letting it drop below my shoulders. The moment that ball drops below my shoulders, I have to pick it back up and then throw it. So I'm doing more work really. And it's breaking down my squat form because I'm letting my shoulders fall and my chest fall. Lastly, and this is probably the most important for speed and for energy conservation, is I want to let that wall ball, when it comes down, push me into the bottom of my squat. So you'll see some partitioned reps where I'm going to throw to the wall, pause, and then go into a squat. And then I'm going to show you some fluid reps where I use the momentum of the ball to drop down into my squat and I bounce out of the bottom. And you can see how much quicker the ladder is.